If you give up on your goals easily, or you feel like you're just ticking boxes on your way, stay tuned to this video. We're going to discuss how you can utilize this simple 3-step technique to create compelling goals that you cannot stop chasing. Here at Develop the Edge, we love exploring all self-development, learning and leadership theory. It's something we're passionate about because it gives us new tools that we can empower you with. Whilst the Golden Circle was initially used to explain business success and selling, you can use this in all aspects of influence and goal setting, because what you're doing is lighting a fire inside and linking purpose to action, which is key to success. Let's get started. The Golden Circle was created by Simon Sinek. It went viral in his famous TED Talk and later in his book Start With Why. Let's have a quick look at the basics of the model. There are 3 circles. On the first circle you have what, on the second circle you have how, and on the third circle you have why. Simon then goes on to discuss that everyone knows what they do. Some people know how they do it, but only a few know why they do it. If you look at it from a business perspective, we can see that profit is the result. That isn't why. Why is a purpose. Why is the compelling reason you get out of bed in the morning. When you're selling something, looking to influence someone, or in pursuit of a goal, most companies or people will say what they sell and how to achieve it, and then from that they just expect the purchase or the result, but it's just not enough. What they're missing is a key component: emotional connection. Emotional connection is the why, it's the purpose, and that's what will initially drive people and motivate people to act. In his video, Simon explained that the why and the how of the Golden Circle talks to the part of the brain that controls behaviour and emotions, such as trust, loyalty, motivation. The what talks to the neocortex, which deals with what we do. You can see then, when you talk about and start with the why, you're making that emotional connection with people. You're building trust, you're building a loyalty, you're getting that emotional buy-in, ready to talk to people about the how and the what you're doing. By starting with why, you are communicating the importance and the purpose of your mission. The what you do needs to prove what you believe, which is your why. Now that we have an understanding of the Golden Circle, it's time to apply that. Let's take some goals and we'll start with the Golden Circle, we'll start with the what, and we'll add the how, and then we'll add the why. See if you can notice a difference in how that connects people and motivates people. There's a common goal most of us will have heard people say, or even said it ourselves. We're going to start there. The goal is, I want to lose weight. That is the what of the goal. The what is that they want to lose weight. It's not very motivating. There isn't any real substance to that goal, and I can almost guarantee that that goal will either fail, or somehow they'll achieve the goal but it won't last for long. There's no connection, there's no description on how they're going to achieve that goal. It's just a vague, meh, I want that. Now let's add the how. I want to lose weight by eating healthier foods and going to the gym 3 times a week. When I'm at the gym, I'm going to mix up the cardio and the weights. This has a bit more to it now. We now know what the intended result is to lose weight, and we have an idea or a game plan on how to get there by healthy eating and going to the gym. The goal now has more to it, and the person will be more likely to achieve the goal, but we're still missing a key factor. It's not that motivating yet. We need to link it to our purpose. Now it's time to not only add the why, but to make sure we start with the why. We're leading with the why because it's so important. It will drive the how and the what. So let's try this. The why. I remember being a child and my parents having boundless energy with me in the park, at beaches and on adventure holidays. I built so many good memories with my family. Because they're in great shape still today, my kids have loving and active grandparents that they're building great memories with. Myself though, I can barely climb the stairs without gasping for breath. My why is that I want to be more active and a fun parent, so I can build great memories with my children. To do this, I'm going to have to get fit and lose some weight. I'm going to start by changing my diet today, and I'm going to continue to make healthier choices. I'm going to the gym 3 times a week, mixing it up to get the best results. And every time it gets hard, all I need to do is think about creating memories with my children and setting a healthier example for them and their future and my grandchildren. Which one of those do you think is most likely to be achieved? The one that just looks at what they want? Meh, I want to lose a bit of weight. The one that looks at the how and the what? I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to do it by going to the gym and eating healthier. Or the one that has all three? The one that says, look, this is really important to me because this is the future of my children. This is being a great example to my children. This is creating amazing memories that my children will remember forever. And then talking about how they're going to do it, and then talking about what they're going to do as well. Which of those is going to be more likely to be achieved? Let's take a different goal. We'll start again with the want. I want to be happy and feel energized. Again, it's a pretty meh goal. That's what a lot of people want, but there's no commitment there. There's no call to action. There's no purpose to link to that. That's just what everyone says they want to do, but really people tend to seek out comfort, and comfort tends to be what they know. So in order for this goal to work, we're going to need to know how they're going to achieve it and why they want to achieve it. Let's move on to the how. I'm going to practice gratitude daily, start guided meditation, and I'm spending time on myself to understand what creates the most joy and energy for me. By spending that time focusing here, I'm going to feel more energized and happy. So we've got more of a goal there. We know what they're going to do, how they're going to feel more happy, and how they're going to feel more energized. And that's great. We'll probably tick a few boxes off as we do that a couple of times a week. But more or less in time, that'll probably peter off a bit because there's no purpose linking it. It's time we added the why. The why is here. Depression has been driving my life for the last 5 years. I am worn out, I feel exhausted all of the time, and I feel like a drain on everyone around me. I want to light my family up the same way they light me up, with energy and joy. I want to give back to my family and my friends, show them how much I appreciated their support, and now I'm coming on the other side of it, I feel the need to give to others in a similar situation, to show them that hope and change are possible. What's driving me is to end the feeling of loneliness and depression across the world. I know that striving to achieve this through recognizing and practicing gratitude, by starting guiding meditation, understanding what creates energy for me and helping others do the same, I am going to be filled with so much joy and energy. I'm going to be unstoppable. Again, which one of these goals do you think is the most likely to be achieved? The one where we just talk about wanting to feel happy and feel energized? The one where we list a couple of things that we might start doing to feel happier and energized? Or the goal that connects us to a deep purpose within us that says, hey, I have known this pain, I do not want another person to feel this pain, and this is how I'm going to attack that. This is how I'm going to motivate myself to stop that for me and other people. So that's the basis of the golden circle. We start with our why. You have to know what is driving you. When you know what your driver is and your motivation is and your purpose is, you can start looking at ways to how to achieve that. When you've got your ways to achieve that, you can start looking at your results and your what. You don't look at the end result first. You look at the reason you're doing it first. And when you align that reason to who you are and your goal, you've got a better chance of achieving it because it's going to be more relevant to you. The idea is to create something so compelling it gets you out of bed in the morning and you can't wait to start on it. Like Simon said, everyone knows what they do. Some know how they do it, and only a few people know why they do it. Take some time out to figure out your why. Complete the golden circle with your goal and see how unstoppable you become. Thank you for watching Develop the Edges video on the golden circle. If you're watching this video as part of the course, click the next button. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching and we'll see you soon.